and I treat them all as my
Mm-hmm.
friends, so that in my mind, I don't, um, and the monogamous conditioning that says that romance makes people more important,
Mm-hmm.
right?
Mm-hmm.
Because that's a real
Mm-hmm.
big, like, if, as soon as it's romantic, they're a more important person who, you have to put everything into. And so I try to
Mm-hmm.
consider, like, these are my
Yeah.
friends. If this is my friend, how do I want to treat them?
Mm-hmm.
And
Yeah.
where do they fit into my life and my schedule and all of my priorities and my commitments? And do I have time for
Yeah.
tea with them, or do I have time for an orgy with them? Like, what kind of a friendship do we
Yeah.
have?
Right. And as you said, though, even in non-romantic things, like people still do choose best friends,
Yeah, yeah,
right? Or they choose people that they're going to spend a little more time with or that they see a little bit more often. A variety of reasons and factors. But I like what you're saying. I don't know if it was in the New York Times, but some newspaper article talking about like the rise of the importance of friendship
mm-hmm.
and like how in this culture there's been such a pressure put on that like romantic relationships are the most important epitome thing as
Mm-hmm.
opposed to friendships.
Yeah,
How a lot of people are challenging that now.
yeah, yeah. I think it's super important, because we put so much, soon as we say love, right? I love
Mm-hmm.
you, or I'm in love, or I'm all Twitter pated. Then all of a sudden, there's all of these unspoken expectations. There's all of these things that we suddenly want to have happen, even if we're not like super aware of them, right?
Mm-hmm.
And it's like, but if I tell my friend that I had dinner with last week that I love her, none of that comes into place.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like I really try to go, okay, if this were my friend, and sometimes I have to do that. I have to
Yeah.
like zoom out. If this is my friend, like, if this was my bestie that's off having her own relationship, how would I talk to her about it? What would I do?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. I like that.
Yeah. Yeah, it's helpful. I'm not always successful at it, but that's what I try to do.
Right.